In a previous video, I showed you how to find your stud with your screwdriver. Not a poke in your stud, not that kind of stud. No. To find your stud in your stud wall. And I'll show you how to tap, hollow it sounds. And you get to the stud and it's solid. Let's say, for instance, you don't want to do that and create lots of holes. When you're trying, you get some of that vicinity and you're putting all your holes in to find exactly where your stud is. Well, what you need to get is one of these. And this one's by Strait-Line. Now, there's loads of manufacturers of these things. This is a stud finder. We've got this very old B&Q cheapy thing. I can't remember where I got this from, actually. I think it was B&Q. And this thing's actually been really quite good. It finds electric wires and all sorts. And I was quite surprised. It's one of these, it looks a bit nasty, doesn't it? It's a bit crap looking. But it does actually work. And then we've got, oh, hang on, this is a McAllister. That's a B&Q one. That does actually work. All right. This one's is way better, though, because the Strait-Line one has this little thing you press here, right? It's like acupuncture. It's like a little pin comes out here, right? It's your marking device, so you can mark where your stud starts and finishes. It does actually work pretty well. So allow me to demonstrate to you. Let's bring it a bit closer, because I've already mutilated my wall. All right? And we're going to turn it on. In fact, I think we just press a button. Do we turn it on? No, we've got to turn it on the bottom here. Okay, it's on. All right. Now, I place it anywhere on the wall. Say, for instance, here. Okay. Here even, or wherever. A bit, okay, because I've actually got a stud running through here. So maybe that's not such a great place. I'll move you up a bit. Alright, so we're over here, okay. And hear the beep, hear the beep. And nothing's happening. Oh, there you go. I got it, big. Oh! Hear that? This there, that's the edge of the stud. So you mark it by pushing that little pin in, and then you move it along and come from the other direction. Marker. I know that those two pins are going to be on that stud, or pretty much within that stud area. Now, I know that stud is literally where these two marks are here, because I've already done a demonstration, done the whole technique there. And that is actually pretty much, it's within that space. Right, I would say it's a little bit to the left, so it's not perfect, but this one here, from the left-hand side, is definitely in the stud. You see, I can't push that in. No, and also I can screw into it as well. Have I got a screw I could demonstrate with? There's one, that'll do. All right, I found a screw. I'm going to demonstrate with. All right, so we know that's a screw. Anyway, there. See, there's a screw there. In the stud. All right, so if you're going to do lots and lots of stud finding, get yourself a stud finder. There's lots of different types. I've got this Stanley one over here. I don't know why I got so many. Got this one over here, God's sake, and I've got this one over here. They all work pretty much the same. What's this one? No, that's a digital measure. So I've got, what, 4? Why do I need 4 stud finders? Half the time I don't even use them. I don't want me to do that. Because I just make good afterwards, you see. Anyway, for DIY purposes, I think these are great. But also, if you're doing a lot of it, if you're doing a lot of stud finding in a stud wall, get yourself a stud finder, because they do work. But they are, they're not perfect, but they do work. The only thing I would say is this particular one does not find things like cables, right? Conduits, pipes, or anything like that. It's literally just a stud finder. That is a bit of an issue. See, this one doesn't either. It's just a stud finder. But this one, right, is quite good in that sense. You just put it into a different setting, and then you can actually find if there's any cables, then you see if there's any line, any wires there. But also, you can see if there's a pipe there. It's like basically a metal and electrical detector as well as a stud finder. It's actually quite a good thing, even though it looks like shit, you know. But I've had this thing years, and it's always worked really well. I've been really impressed with it, actually, even though it's shit. These look flashier, but they're not, but they do less than what that one I've probably had for, I don't know how many years. So anyway, grab yourself a stud finder of one type or another, and maybe some kind of no contact electrical finder as well, just in case. Pipe work these days is a bit hard because a lot of it's Hep 2O, but it does actually have a little tiny bit of metal in Hep 2O, I believe. So some form of metal detector might be quite helpful there, maybe. But then you might have screws plus in the wall. You might be finding them instead. So it's a bit difficult, isn't it, really? Just got, you know, you've got to take your chances, haven't you? Anyway, that's how you can find a stud with a stud finder. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. And if you was kind, boop the old like button, boop, 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 and maybe subscribe to the channel. So I upload a lot of videos, so I think there's a value proposition there. I hope you think so. We also upload a lot of short videos, little vertical format ones as well. And I do put a lot of videos up, so it might be worthwhile if you want to learn something new, or how to find out how an idiot does it. Well, then subscribe and bell icon, and you'll get a notification every time I upload another video. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Got to take the missus to an Easter egg party, Easter egg hunt. Blimey, too much chocolate. Toodaloo.